that nobody can see them. So let me just take a quick peek and see who's here. Now, for those of you that are watching this on Facebook, for those of you that are watching this on LinkedIn or on YouTube, you're not able to ask me questions. Okay. You know, I love it when I use the term old students, Quebec doesn't necessarily mean they're chronologically old. But I'm just kind of scrolling down and I see one of my favorite students who I've been talking about probably for a year, actually for the last 2 years, Francisco Rodriguez is here. So we're going to check in with him to see how he's doing. Let me no, Francisco, you're hardly a dinosaur. You know what? Let me tonight we're going to be talking about some major economic changes that are forcing experienced professionals on LinkedIn in many industries to want to get into your business. Now, interest rates are rising. As a matter of fact, I think on Wednesday, the Fed is expected to announce another significant interest rate hike. Prices are going up. Certain companies in certain industries are laying people off, and businesses are going out of business. And so there is a huge pool of professionals, people in real estate. There's 6,580,000 profiles connected to real estate. Real estate sales, 2.4 million. Mortgages, 1.8 million. Banking, 8.1 million. Now, LinkedIn and everyone in network marketing are in the center of a perfect storm of opportunity that started earlier this year due to the worsening economy. LinkedIn is growing faster than ever before in its 20-year history. Professionals joining LinkedIn in record numbers are creating a tidal wave of activity. LinkedIn added 30 million professional users in July, August, and September. And LinkedIn's explosive growth is forcing them to make significant format changes that, frankly, you're going to be able to take advantage of. Network marketing companies always thrive in a bad economy. Network marketing leaders make more money as people rush to find a business that enables them to make money from home. And many network marketers will do more business in November and December than they did all year long. I'm going to flip over here, jump over to LinkedIn, and what I'm going to do I'm going to bring Francisco up. Now, just to give you a little history, Francisco and I go back a long time. And the last time I heard from him was in August. He was up to 72,000 teammates. And he had just signed up a network marketing leader with over 600,000 people in his organization. Come down here a little bit. At the end of August, he signed the guy up. But in the last 7 days of the month, he enrolled 25 people in 1 week. So that was the end of August, September, October. So now we're at the end of October, and I'm dying to hear how he's done. So let's
Max, how are you?
I couldn't be better, Francisco. I was almost going to dress up for this thing tonight, put on a pirate's outfit.
Happy Halloween.
That's right. Happy Halloween. Francisco, how long have we known each other?
Max, I don't know, you could do the math. You know me since I was 21 years old, just got out of college, was dating my wife. She was my girlfriend. And I remember the time that I purchased your CDs at the time, they're AOL. And I explained to my wife, this is going to get us unlimited leads. And she said, hey, let's do it. Let's do it, And as we got closer and closer, she started to say, hey, this thing is good. It can do other things than just get leads. You can make friends and, people in your neighborhood. And so she saw the success. But yeah, since I was 21 and now I'm 45, you actually seen me get married and have some kids. And here we are.
Yeah, 24. It passes in the blink of an eye.
It does.
So, I guess we should have it, so you sign up you had 72,000 people on your team, and think about it. New Year's of 2021, you had 17,000 people. We watched it double in January to 38, at the end of January, 38,000. And, it's been growing, it's been duplicating because, again, that's what makes network marketing so special. You bring people into your business, they tell their friends, and your business grows. So, all right. So now, by the way, how'd you do with that contest?
I was second because I kind of fell off a little bit. I was doing a little extra training. Number 2, I would have been 1, but I had to take care of my team. My team was first, so I had to, like you showed me, your team's always first, then everything else, but number 2.
Oh, that's amazing. And you only did it for a week.
Yeah, I did. And everyone was looking at me like, what? I go, trust me, if you knew what I knew, you'll be where I'm at.
Right. Well, the people that are on listening to this tonight are all in the process of learning what you know. And so, okay. So you bring this guy into the business who had been with this company for, well over 25 years, if I remember, and he had 600,000 people on his organization. And how many of those people came over? What's the size of your team now?
Well, first, Max, I have to say this, anyone that's on this call, stay very close with Max. His scripts, everything works. But the key to this is knowing what's going on in industry. And Max is the best to know when their companies are having problems before it actually happens. So Max is better than TMZ, just to be honest. But to answer your question, we have 300,000 that just came over with more to come. Now, Max, I didn't really think it was going to be work. It's a lot of work. I mean, I thought the recruiting part was the easy. No, this is more work than I never thought, as far as bringing more leaders in, doing more training, making sure everyone's on the same page. So yeah, thank you for giving me a headache.
Well, along with that headache comes nice monthly income.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So, Francisco, congratulations, because now think about where you were 2 years ago. I mean, you came back into network marketing to 2020. So in 2 years, you went from a team of 200 people at the end of 2020, 17,000 people at the end of 2021. Now we're coming into in 2 months, we'll be at the end of 2022, and you've got over 300,000 people, on your team. But for all the people that are listening to you, can anybody here do what you did?
Of course. I mean, Max, you and I know if I was super focused in my 20s and I was just there just to make some extra money, I didn't have what I have right now. If I would have put that same motivation in my 20s, I know for a fact, right? And too, I would have more than a million right now. And
Mhm.
that's because of what I know from you. But anyone can do this. I mean, many people don't know, but you do know this, Max. My plate is extremely full with my daughters being in private schools, taking care of them with their sports, with their school, with their church. And on top of that, taking care of my father who has Alzheimer's. It's a lot on me, but I still find the time to network with people and find some key people. But if I were to give anyone advice, all it is develop a relationship, develop relationship, develop relationship. And the way you do it is the number one basic thing that Max taught me. Look at the hobbies that you can talk about for hours. For me, it was volleyball, then poultry. Sounds a little corny, but these are the stuff that will get you more signups. And then you'll see some leaders who have the same hobbies. You will. It's given. I mean, Max proved it to us. Quite frankly, it's a lot easier now than I was learning in AOL. And everyone on here, Max has just pretty much has given you the step-by-step version of how to recruit. So,
Well, congratulations again, Francisco, and to all of you. It doesn't matter how computer savvy you are. It doesn't matter how social media savvy you are. What you're all in the process of learning is a 4-step, very, very simple process that if you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, a lot of you, will end up like Francisco. If you don't think it's possible, 15 years ago, Francisco didn't think it was possible. And look where he is today. And it's all about relationships. And anyway, Francisco, I'm glad that you showed up tonight, because I was a little concerned about you. I hadn't heard from you in a couple of months. I thought it might have been your dad, but
wait, Max, you should tell everyone the funny story. When I first asked you, hey, Max, can I ask you a personal question? And you said, yeah. Can I copy and paste your scripts? And you said, of course. This isn't school.
yeah. And the thing is, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. This Francisco, everybody in his company loves him. Okay, they love him. He's the guy. He's the man. And all he's doing is teaching them what I taught him. Now he's got one little edge, which we're not going to talk about here. We'll talk about it in boot camp, that he uses to, share with people that he's talking to his extensive knowledge, about social media. We covered it in great detail in our 3-day summer retreat. I'm sorry, fall retreat. Bottom line is all of you can do this. And so let's come back over here. Now, for the last 3 months, as LinkedIn and Facebook have been making significant changes, I've been quietly working on something new that generates more nonstop leads that will turn immediately into customers, distributors, and sales than you can believe, even if you hate marketing and selling, because it's not about selling. LinkedIn's latest changes make it easier to instantaneously position you as a person of influence, so people will reach out to you and ask you about your business. We don't have to chase people. People will chase you. Now, whether you're an old friend, a loyal student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take their business to the next level, this new information will give you an unfair advantage over your competition. It will enable you to beat your competition to the best prospects for your business on LinkedIn and enroll them. This unfair advantage gives you a crystal ball when it comes to identifying perfect prospects for your business, so you know in advance who is a perfect prospect and how to attract them to you. And with my new LinkedIn tactics, scripts, and strategies, you can beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, because you are not alone. You are not the only person in your company that is on LinkedIn or Facebook trying to promote their business. I'm going to show you some things that are being done that will curl your hair. This will produce immediate results and faster enrollments, position you as an authority to everyone in your niche market, ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors, and you'll enable to enroll experienced leaders and many more new reps. And the best part about it is the process duplicates with everyone on your team. Now, the fastest growing top earners in network marketing today will tell you that they owe their success to LinkedIn and Facebook. And they have large teams of people enrolling new distributors and customers in less than an hour or two a day. And while their new recruits are doing the same thing within a few days of joining their business, no one's willing to tell you how they're doing it unless you're on their team. So I'm going to tell you how they're doing it, what they're doing, and how you can be doing it too. So for those of you that are new, let me just take a minute and explain to you why you should be listening to me. In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. And I use their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that still work today, that help me get thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and has helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. I've made millions teaching network marketers just like you how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure earners in network marketing is legendary. My mission in life is to help everyone, including all of you here, with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing, become a top earner using social networks. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you they owe their success to my formula. And they teach it to everyone that comes into their business. And as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or two a day in 4 simple steps. You don't need a blog. You don't need capture pages. You don't need funnels. All you need is a LinkedIn profile and a Facebook profile. In 4 steps, you can create a free page on Facebook, on LinkedIn, instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale in less than an hour a day. And then teach the steps and become a top earner in your business. These 4 steps are simple to follow, they're easy to teach, and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. And once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacles facing every network marketer today, not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now, I want you to think about this for just a minute. What's the first thing that they do, or you're urged to do when you get into network marketing? Make a list, your warm market list that you're going to call your friends. And when you do that, many times your friends aren't very enthusiastic. Some of them actually question your sanity. You can get off the phone with a number of your friends and begin to question your wisdom in getting into a business. It happens all the time. You bring somebody new into the business and they never really get started because all of the negativity they got from their warm market. So instead, there's a better way. And I've been teaching this for well over 20 years. You can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook before they make their traditional warm market list and start making calls. Right? You get them to open up their settings, make themselves visible, change your picture. That's one. We give you, I think, 18 different steps that you can take. So as soon as you change your picture, what happens? Somebody that you would have called on that warm market list sees the picture change. She makes a comment. So you reach back to her. Mary, I'm glad you liked my picture. What's new? We haven't talked in years. Mary comes back and tells you she is looking for some part-time work. The economy is killing her. And then when you ask somebody what they do, 85% of the time, they come back and they ask you what you do. And your response, when you tell her you got an internet business, they want to know what it is. The dynamic of the conversation changed completely. It's not the same. So you bring Mary into the business. Then you get Mary to open up her settings, make her visible, get her to change her picture. And the next thing she knows, she's talking to 2 people. Maybe they were on her warm market list. Before you ever get to talking to your warm market, you've got a team of excited, enthusiastic people that are wild with excitement. That's not what works in network marketing. It's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. My formula works on every social network. 4 C's equal big bucks. And it's behind the success of top earning network marketers in just about every company. Now, leads are free. Facebook and LinkedIn give you unlimited access to people. So stop advertising. Stop buying leads. And for God's sakes, you don't need traffic. Save your money. Everything that you need to do can be accomplished with a profile on Facebook and a profile on LinkedIn. All you need is a simple profile page on LinkedIn, simple profile page on Facebook, and the LinkedIn phone app, the Facebook phone app. 99% of your work can be done on your mobile phone. And all you need is an hour or 2 a day. and you could be talking to and bringing business builders or customers into your business. Now, most people are invisible on LinkedIn and Facebook. I'm scrolling down. I'm looking at some of you that are here. And we may look at some of your profiles if we have time. And some of you will absolutely not believe you're invisible. Nobody can see you. And if people can't see you, all of the activity that you're engaged in is for nothing. Your profile can only help you if people can see the details. A visible profile will help you stand out from your competition, attract prospects to you on a daily basis. So you have to adjust your profile settings so people can see who you are. The big change that you need to make is what I call the fast button. Turn it on so that people will see you're online. Let people know. And you don't even have to be there. Turn on your computer, log in to Facebook, log into LinkedIn, and then go away. Go play golf, go shopping. People will think you're there. My free gift to all of you that are here for the first time is go to maxsteingart.com and get my universal profile checklist. It's going to enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility, so everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook can see it, as well as on the search engines. It'll enable you to make valuable connections easily and quickly so you can build your business faster. You can avoid making the common LinkedIn and Facebook mistakes that act like kryptonite and will kill your business. The big one is turning your profile into a commercial for your business. Now, the 12 steps you take with the Universal Profile Checklist will result in 19 actions that will enable you to start conversations with your prospects as they respond to any one of these actions. Conversations that result in new enrollments. So just go to maxsteingart.com and click on the pop-up that comes up and you can get the profile checklist. Now, when you change your profile and you open yourself up, amazing things happen. My first coaching session with Craig, we opened up his settings, we made him visible, we tweaked his profile a little bit, added some things that he did for a living, and listened to what happened to him. Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation that I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it. But because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
Now, after one coaching session with Lane,
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, "What are you doing, Lane? What are you doing?" And then we had a we had a conversation, and I said, "Yeah, I'm with this new company." And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
now,
Yes.
I recently heard last week from two students how to reach out and let you know I'd never been busier in my business. I guess it finally clicked. It clicks with all of you. Clicks with all of you. And we heard from Vincent, who was in our October boot camp. I booked 2 appointments from LinkedIn leads. Now, with the economy changing, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be adjusting your profiles to attract the people that are looking for work, looking for new careers. You want to be appealing to people in real estate. You want to be appealing to people in the mortgage field or in any of the peripheral types of businesses. People in reconstruction of houses, construction, interior design. There is going to be a flood of people in these different businesses. In the mortgage field, you're going to get mortgage officers, loan officers, but you're also going to find secretaries, administrative assistants, office managers in real estate, as well as in the mortgage field, as well as in banking. They're going to lose their jobs. The upcoming holiday season is not going to be pleasant for a lot of people, but it's going to be very pleasant for you. I started working with Will a year ago. Actually, it was in November. And then he was the number 6 top earner in his company. After our first coaching session, we opened up his settings. Within 72 hours, he was the number 1 recruiter. 2 weeks later, it's exactly like you said it would be. Since last week, I've made 2 posts that generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word. And I've generated a dozen sales. My activity has made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing. Your activity will make all of your warm market friends and family members curious about what you're doing. Resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that want to get back in the business, and I made 3 appointments with people that want to get into my business. Where have you been all my life? Then he calls me up to share a story where he brings somebody into the business, no experience in network marketing, and within 1 week, she is on the leaderboard. Whoops.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has zero network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me, and she's already like number 7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Now, over the summer, Will is coming back from his convention in Vegas. And one of the things that you can do that has amazing results, change your picture. On the left, he changed his picture. He had 63 people that reacted. 33 people made comment. Picture on the right, 20 comments, 39 people reacted. Something that simple stimulates conversation. So he called in to give me a heads up on where he was.
I'm driving, so I want to share this quick testimonial in case my signal cuts out. I'm heading out of Vegas right now. Had a great time in Las Vegas. You know, I was in your boot camps and we were doing the private coaching. It was amazing. I'm actually working with 2 of my team members right now. One of my guys who's in the car right now has 5 conversations going on about his business and had 0 yesterday. Everybody who's on the Zoom, Max is the guy you want to work with. This is one of the trainers in network marketing who actually has stuff that flat out works in real life, not the latest, greatest ClickFunnels, shiny guru stuff. You want the real stuff that works. Now, last but not least, Max, last time we talked, I think I was the number 6 earner in the company and number 5. But I'm number 2 right now. So we've got a little bit ways to go to number 1, but I just wanted to thank you personally for just really giving us and my organization tools that we really needed, especially from a conversational flow standpoint to get to that level. So we've had a lot of rank advances since then. We're still polishing some things up. If I need to do some more coaching with you, I can acknowledge that. But I'm the number 2 earner right now. I just hit the diamond rank last month. That's a solid 45, 50,000 a month, easy. So this has actually been so far the biggest month I've ever had in 10 years of network marketing, man. So really just wanted to thank you personally. And anybody who's on the Zoom, man, you really got to take this stuff seriously. Don't just play with it. Max is the real deal.
Now, Marissa was building a Maluka business and using our project launch script. She started on the 15th of December. And she ended up enrolling 13 people into her business in 10 days. Your business does not slow down over the holidays. As a matter of fact, some of you will break records in your company in the next 60 days. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads, but some social networks are better than others. LinkedIn is the best. And if you're not on it, you need to get on it. 3 primary things make a social network great. First, the profiles. The profiles of each user provides you with more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business in advance. Second, a texting feature to communicate directly and privately with other network users, to chat, engage them in conversations that will lead to more sales. And third, the most important, the searching feature to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. LinkedIn has the best searching features on the internet. LinkedIn and Facebook have all 3 of these features. They're the 2 best social networks to build your business on because they give you easier direct access to the most people. But today, LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook. So think about this. You got 880 million professionals on LinkedIn. You have 2.93 billion users on Facebook. And everybody with a profile is easy to identify. You're looking for business builders. You're looking for unhappy network marketers that are looking for another opportunity. Business builders are the green M&Ms, unhappy network marketers are the yellow. It's easy to connect with perfect prospects if you know who you're looking for. So with LinkedIn, 880 million professionals, but LinkedIn is no longer a secret. Millions of marketers are rushing to join it every month, forcing LinkedIn to make significant changes. Facebook is the world's largest social network with 2.93 billion users. There are 201.3 million daily Facebook users in North America, and 81.8% access Facebook on their mobile phone. LinkedIn will enable you to connect with targeted prospects. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. Notifications will enable you to follow the activity of your prospects. The live chat will enable you to talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. You know what your prospects are doing and when. You have a direct link to YouTube. You have a direct link to Twitter. The smartphone app has video features, and now they've got ways to communicate with people via live video. Every day, LinkedIn is adding well over 345,000 new profiles. Every week, over 2 million. And in July, August, and September, 30 million new profiles were added. LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. It's going to be your favorite social network. And we're going to show you how you can use it for free. Now, everyone on Facebook and LinkedIn created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about them and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who would be interested in your business and eager to talk to you. And now there is a flood of folks joining LinkedIn every day that would be interested in your business. The green M&Ms are people that are looking for business. The orange M&Ms are people who are subject to the recession. They've lost their jobs. The yellow M&Ms are unhappy network marketers seriously looking for another company. The blue M&Ms are active network marketers open to looking at your business, and the reds, customers who would eagerly buy your products and could become business builders later. The key is activity. You need to be talking to people. You need to be approaching people that clearly need what you have, want what you have. And you can tell them in advance. LinkedIn is going to make it easy. They let people put the open to work frame around their picture. And now, if you follow the scripts with 2 or 3 messages back and forth, you can pick out the people who clearly need what you have. If you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you could quickly develop a relationship with them and then qualify them during a casual conversation, you will sell to more people and build your business faster. Stop wasting time reaching out to a bunch of people who will never buy your product or get into business with you. Perfect prospects are easy to find when you know what you're looking for. The more selective you are about the people you continue to talk to, the more successful you're going to be. Now, LinkedIn has made some outrageous changes in the last 2 weeks. 30 million professionals have joined LinkedIn. They have new profile features. And what they've done is you've got 3 ways to connect with someone. You could connect with them, you could follow them, or you could send them a message. And LinkedIn is changing up the format. Traditionally, you would connect and send them a message at the same time. Now they've created creator mode. They want you to add the follow me button, let people message you, and then after they get to know you, connect. This slows the process down unnecessarily. Your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. Readjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Readjusting. They've changed some things. Understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and new ways people communicate with others. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. Creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects to business builders. Influencing your audience with effective posting and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratio. LinkedIn has changed their format. We're going to show you how to use the original format. Easy to find who you're looking for. You want to focus on these sections of a LinkedIn profile: the headline and the cover, the story and content in the about section, the visible daily activity, the listed jobs in the experience section, and the number of connections. You can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to and with continual practice, you can't fail. The content of your profile and your daily activity will position you to be perceived as an expert and influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects from the huge pool of prospects available to you and attracting a constant flow of them to you so they easily convert to new business partners and customers has to do with three things: the relationships you create with your profile, the influence you generate with your activity and posts, and the conversations you initiate. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands and totally in your control. Now, you're going to have many chances to tell people what you do as a natural part of your conversation with them. But if it was going to cost you $500 every time you gave someone a link to your website, you take the time to qualify them before you did and determine their potential, or you go broke. Simply ask your prospect questions to learn more about them. And when you let the conversation with your prospect flow naturally in the direction that each answer you receive takes you, you'll end up talking to more people about your business and closing more sales. So stop trying to sell. Remember social networking law number 2. Don't focus on making a sale when you talk to people. Focus on whether there's a sale to be made. Now, LinkedIn closed the account of this person who sent out hundreds of these. By any chance, would you be interested in taking a look at the largest online shopping club in North America? Blah, 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 blah. Well, over the last week, you don't do this. Over the last week, a flood of these have come in. Moses, your page just came up on LinkedIn, still looking for an opportunity to work from home? We have your solution. Say no to high fuel prices. Don't do this. And this is the reason why you need to take everything off your profile about your business, because people in your company are doing this. Ebony, your page just came up on LinkedIn. Do you at all keep your options open in terms of making money outside of what you're currently doing? Hi, Dawn. Body melt, plant-based weight loss. Check us out. No effort to communicate at all. Kathy, as a professional, do you keep your option open to new health products that people are raving about? Dave, as a professional wellness person, I wanted to connect with you to ask you if you're open to a new product. Viola, your page came up on LinkedIn. Good news, an 8-year-old biotech European, blah, 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 blah. Oliver, because of your background in marketing, I thought you'd want to check this out. Samantha, looking for new opportunities? Let's start here. I'm sure you've been looking for a lot of the right opportunities that's right for you. Based on your profile, I believe we might have a match. More and more people are jumping on LinkedIn with that activity. You can build your business on LinkedIn and Facebook in an hour a day. But you clearly want to spend a lot of time on LinkedIn. Now, they've made a lot of changes. Now, you can recruit like crazy and crush it using simple attraction marketing processes. Attract people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. And then with the right daily posting strategy, you can get immediate results in 90 seconds or less. using moving images has proven to increase everybody's results by a factor of 10. Wishing someone a happy birthday. Texting tactics, using your phone. Birthdays, anniversaries. Posting motivational images. Posting images about the economy. Now, there are two types of holidays. We have the official recognized holidays, and then we have unofficial holidays. Last year in October, was the first time we started to talk about the unofficial holidays. So now we have a year under our belt with all kinds of strategies and scripts around these unofficial holidays. In October, there were over 50 holidays. Now we're entering November. Again, you've got over 50 holidays. Today was National Authors Day. Thursday is National Sandwich Day, the day boot camp starts. Love Your Lawyer Day. All of these unofficial holidays are going to give you all kinds of opportunities to start conversations with people. And that rolls into December. "13 reasons why you need to be on LinkedIn." It's better than Facebook. Conduct 99% of your business with their phone app. LinkedIn searching and filtering features are the best on the internet. LinkedIn makes connecting with perfect prospects easier and faster. LinkedIn's live chat enables you to contact your prospects directly with a text, get immediate responses. LinkedIn enables you to make posts or share videos to impress your target audience. You can see if your prospect is logged in or the last time they were logged in. You can see when your prospect is reading your message or typing their answer. You can get around their limits of talking to people you don't know, and you can connect with strangers even when you don't know their email address. And you can use it without paying for it. LinkedIn has added some new video features, which you are going to love. So when you know the kinds of professionals that would naturally be interested in getting into business, they're easy to find. LinkedIn is going to make it easy, but not everybody with a frame open to work is going to be a prospect. There are going to be other prospects. And it all comes down to conversation. Teachers, 21 million on LinkedIn. Teachers looking for an opportunity, 162,000. People in sales, 57,300,000. People in sales looking for opportunities, 508,000. Managers, 93 million. Managers looking, 74,000. You can search for people by country. You can search for people by city or state. You can search for people that are distant to your zip code. Again, you got 28 people here that are all school teachers, all of them open to work. Within 4 or 5 messages back and forth, you can eliminate the ones that you don't want to talk to. And at the end of the day, 5 a day, you could be talking to people, following the scripts that would jump into your business. Unfortunately, millions of marketers are jumping into LinkedIn and virtually jamming promotional messages to everyone. You're looking to connect with people that clearly have a problem that can be solved by working with you. And during a casual conversation via texting, you can qualify and close them without coming across as a pushy salesperson or a menacing shark. This open to work frame. Look at these numbers. Looking, 7.7 million. Looking for opportunities, 1.6 million. Looking for an opportunity, 1.1 million. Seeking an opportunity, 3.7 million. Open to an opportunity, 2.1 million. 10 professions with the highest burnout rate. Look at these numbers. Easy to reach out, connect with these people, start conversations. Now, LinkedIn has a creator mode, which is you're not going to use. because it's going to replace the connect button with the follow button. But they have instant meetings that make it easier to build relationships. They got a built-in Zoom. You can make videos and post it directly from your phone with the LinkedIn app. Or you could make the video on your phone and then upload it. Now, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. You could engage people in a conversation. 99% of your prospecting and recruiting activity can now be done on your mobile phone. Let me hop over here. And let me look. Tara, do you see your page on LinkedIn? You see yourself?
Hi there, DJ Health Coach there. Second one down. And I'm definitely in the process of getting it all cleaned up, but this is great.
Okay, so your settings are off because you want people to be able to connect with you, not message you. And then we come down here.
I honestly haven't been on it in like 7, 8 more years. So like I'm just now getting back onto LinkedIn. That's why I'm so glad I reconnected with you.
You know, Cutco. And what networking business are you working with?
Currently, it's actually not a networking business, but I work with a Fortune 5,000 company, and we're helping people with businesses with business cost savings. And so I actually have a team, and I'm building a system so that other people can help do that same stuff and get commissions for it. So I just started that a couple of months ago, and that's why I'm heading back to LinkedIn.
Gotcha. Well, I got to tell you, let's come over here. See, this is the back door. You want the connect button.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And that has to do with your settings. So what I'm going to do, I'll send you a, now this is coming up all the time as well. It's a little survey that they make you take. And it's important that you click the right button or you'll get in trouble with LinkedIn. Well, can't see the contact information until we're connected. Well, this is good. You have November 8th as your birthday. So that's going to create a whole flow of birthday requests, which will generate some conversations. Have you been in any of my boot camps before?
No, I feel like I first came introduced to you about 2014 or 2015, but it was through a lead system or something like that. It was you had
Power lead system.
Maybe that's what it was. That sounds familiar. And you had scripts and things, and you had yeah.
Okay. I tell you what, if you could put in the chat window your phone number, I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Okay.
So I'd like to hear more about what you're trying to market and sell.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's awesome.
You're welcome. Let's come up here and look. And you know, most of my students are not here tonight because it's Halloween. And they are all, I mean, tonight's the last night of the month. for them to make sales. So let's come over here and let's take a look at Faith.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Oh, you're welcome. Faith, do you see yourself here? And while I'm at it, let me unmute Bill.
Yeah, hi, Max.
Yeah, hi, Bill. I didn't see you on my schedule this week. Do we have a session scheduled?
We didn't have anything scheduled.
Okay, so you want to do a session tomorrow or Wednesday? Are you ready?
Let me grab a calendar. Thursday would be better for me.
All right.
And
I'll-
you set the time.
All right, let me I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll reach out to you tomorrow and we'll work on the time.
Okay, good.
We'll find the time on Thursday. Okay, so Faith, do you see yourself on here?
I'm where it says executive leader.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I haven't been on LinkedIn in quite a bit.
Okay, and we shall connect with you. So Faith, what are you trying to market and promote?
So the company that I have on there is ACN.
Oh, okay.
And so I went to one of the other big leaders and copied their profile.
Hey. You know, that's a very smart, that's a very smart thing to do.
But I've added financial services in there and I'm kind of like not sure how to mix the two. So
All right, well, I'll tell you what you can do. Type in the chat window, your phone number, and I have a light day tomorrow. I'll give you a call and give you some pointers. Now, see, I have to tell you, having mortgage experience is going to give you so much. You see, people like talking to people that have the same experience. People like talking to people that share what they do. You know, you heard Francisco, he goes on here and he talks to people about that like the same things he likes. Believe it or not, it can really be that simple. It's all about conversation. But it's all about having conversation with people that you know in advance. And that's always been the beauty of this whole process. It's always been easier to make connections with people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have, but you have to avoid giving people the perception that you're one of those people. Okay. Because what happens is there's too many people in your own company. It doesn't matter what the company is. There are people that pop on here that have no clue as to how to talk to people, how to connect, they just jump on there and jam things down people's throats, turns them off. And the thing is, it turns them off to your business. So as soon as they feel like, you know, you're one of those people, the conversation just goes south, goes the wrong way.
Exactly, because I don't like to be sold right in the minute. If I get a message lately, like I said, because I really haven't been on LinkedIn that often lately. But all I'm getting is invitations from people from LinkedIn. Hey, we're running a special, or somebody,
Yeah.
or somebody's trying to sell me something right off the bat, and I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you.
Well, right, and as a result of that, what LinkedIn is doing is LinkedIn is going in and they are changing everything. They're being forced to do that. And the best part about what you're all going to learn, let me come back over here. Okay, it's all about texting is just like talking. I want to get to some of the let's got a little duplication here. So what we're finding is that by posting moving images, people are getting faster results, even when it comes to motivational images. Instead of, and we've been teaching post motivational images for years. And then in last month's boot camp, we found that you can get mind-blowing results from posting moving images, 10 times the results. So everything changes. And there's plenty of moving opportunities out there that you can be posting that will resonate with the people that you're connected to, so you can talk to more people. Clyde made one post on Friday for the Memorial Day weekend, had 55 people respond. He talked to all 55, he signed up 5. That's 10%. By the end of the day, he had over 105 people that reacted. I didn't follow up with him to find out if he got 10, but typically that's what happens. Again, I'm not showing you this to impress you. Posting gets results. Likes, comments, and shares become leads. Leads become prospects. Our project launch script is getting amazing results. And at any rate, let me come to Terry made one post, 12 conversations, he signed up 3. It's 25%. 2 days later, he signed up 4 more. I never thought it would be this easy. Al, after one coaching session, he enrolled 3 people, 1 business builder and 2 customers. The business builder that he enrolled brought 750 people into his business in the first 15 days in December. Rosa Gonzalez, 15,000 people first year in her business. Dana Barish is a top recruiter in her company. She's making over $100,000 a month. Shockey, after one coaching session, brought in 13 customers. And Joel, who knows how to sell, quadrupled his business because now he learned how to use LinkedIn. 18 people his first month. A year later, he comes back. He's got an insurance product. So this doesn't just work for insurance. And he had a goal. I want to sign up 100 insurance agents by New Year's Eve. that was 2 months. I'm having so much fun with this since we started working together. I don't want to sleep. We're making more money than we've ever made before. Never expected it to happen so fast. The insurance people we're working with all love this. And by the end of December, they had 100 agents. Okay, let me, Joanne was building a Maluga business, but at the same time, she was also selling insurance. So she started to apply this to her insurance business and became the top salesperson in her office selling insurance policies. So the insurance company asked her, what are you doing? Where are you getting these people from? She says, I'm getting them from LinkedIn. So they brought her in. They paid her $5,000 to give a class to all the other agents. And in 2021, she gave 4 classes, made 20 grand. Kiona went to her convention in Chicago, used the script to recruit someone, took them to the event. They used it to sign up 2 people, got 15 people to come to her house. And in June, 5 business partners, 19 customers. It's not about how many friends or followers you have. It's not about how many people respond or react to what you post. It's about having a growing business. It's about the number of people you're talking to about your business every day. It's about talking to people is your most important activity, but you got to be talking to the right people. You must be talking to people that you know, need, and want what you have. Okay, so I am going to put in the chat window, we have 2 promotions. It's Halloween. You want to jump into my next boot camp that starts on Thursday. Go to maxsteingart.com/boot camp. Like I said, I'm going to put this in the chat. Use the promo code best deal. It'll drop the price to $79. And for those of you that want a really good deal, go to maxsteingart.com/twofer, TWOFER. And you can participate in the November boot camp and the December boot camp for $69 a boot camp. Now, during boot camp, they're Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. Our goal is to help everybody enroll 5 people before boot camp is over. For those of you that are in the Power Lead system, we have a special training for you tomorrow. Tomorrow starts a new month. So I hope all of you that are students finish up the month of October where you wanted to be. And I'm looking forward to working with some of you in boot camp. And I know we have some coaching students that I'm going to start working with. If there's anybody that is interested in my coaching program, please put your phone number and coaching in the chat window. And one of my staff members will give you a call tomorrow. Folks, there has never been a faster, easier way to build a business. If you have any sense of who your ideal prospect is, they're waiting to talk to you right now. The only thing you have to do is you have to come across as who you are and not one of those aggressive, slimy network marketers, pyramid pushers. This is a relationship business, and it is easier than most people realize to build relationships with total strangers because you know so much about the other person. There's no guesswork. you can tell in advance the people that you would want to talk to. Distinguish them from the people that you don't. So until next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.